You see, back then, Ginty was a rather rude engine. He often rode roughly but didn't come off the rails. Until this one very day, Ginty was pulling a long and heavy freight train, but he was trying to make up for lost time. But so was Gordon. He was late with the express. Gordon went as fast as he could. Then it happened. Ginty came off the rails and hit Gordon. Gordon kept going forward. Ginty's front end of the train went up into the air, and then surprisingly, as if it were a miracle, me, Rainbow Dash, the passengers, and Gordon were still alive. As for Ginty, it was a different story. He had been right by the explosion and was completely cut in half. And his front end of the train was on fire. News soon spread about the crash. "Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear," said Croven. "Well, I tried to warn him." "Warn him about what?" "Never, ever go fast with freight trains. Especially ones with fuel tankers, 'cause it often leads to a very bad disaster." Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Eventually, Ginty's remains were taken to the back of the station and not to the scrapyard. They were trying to move his remains close together, but he was split in half, and they were still trying to get Gordon back on the rails. Thankfully, we were still alive. Yeah, I know. Besides a few cuts and bruises, that is. We were still alright. Yeah. And let's just say Gordon was alright too. He was soon taken to the steamworks and was repaired. But to this day, we still remember the story of Ginty.